Welcome to West Milford Time Machine. Today we take you back to February of 1992 when our own Donna Weinbrecht came home to West Milford with her Olympic gold medal and was honored with a parade.
We'll ask everybody to be seated so we can get this going. Obviously, this is a real big deal for us up here. I'd like to introduce Carol Allison, who's the president of the High Crest Lake Association, and she'll guide us through the ceremonies here.
I'd like to welcome all of you here tonight to our neighborhood for this very special once-in-a-lifetime event. Friends, neighbors, and dignitaries have gathered here tonight to welcome home Donna Weinbrecht, Olympic gold champion. One thought, Donna, and you thought the reception in Albertville was something. Look what we have for you here. To Donna, you have filled our lives with pride and inspiration. You have reminded some of the over 35 crowd to continue to follow our dreams no matter what. And you have provided our children with a heroine and role model. You have touched our lives with something very special. That no matter how difficult the task may seem, the most important thing is to believe in yourself and follow your dreams. Our hearts are bursting with pride on your great accomplishment. We send you our heartfelt congratulations and wish you continued success in all your future endeavors. Welcome home, Donna. I'd like to introduce some of the important people who have taken the time to come here tonight and say a few words to Donna. First, I'd like to introduce Connie Nobis and Corinne Walker. Will you come up here, please? Connie and Corinne are from the Board of Education in West Milford. Connie is currently the vice president of the Board of Ed, and when Donna was growing up and starting the ski club, she had approached Connie about starting a ski club up here. I'll let them take over.
Hey. Good evening, friends and neighbors. I'm very proud of Donna. I'm proud to be here. I'm very proud tonight to be a citizen of West Milford. Okay? I did serve on the board back in 1981 when Donna and her friends approached us, petitioned us to start the ski team. Knowing what I know now, I go, thank goodness both my husband and I voted yes on that motion, okay? Donna, come on up, okay? Donna, you are a credit to our country, to our state, to our town, to yourself, to your family and friends. Oh, I went down every bump of that movie. All right. I'd like to introduce now Corinne Walker, who would like to present you with the flowers.
Well, you don't have to introduce me.
No,
I
no.
just feel like I've known Donna for so long, and I'm just like a mother. Wow. This is my daughter. Well, that's my mom, like you said. But we all want a piece of the action, and we just want to let you know how much we love you, and we are so proud of you. And this is behalf of all the students in West Milford, just to say we love you.
Donna, you put everything down for a moment, okay? All right. We're always so proud and pleased when one of our students achieves. It gives us a great feeling, okay? We have with us tonight a young man whose name is John Gregory. He is a former student. He's currently a student at Montclair State, and he's done some fabulous work that he'd now like to present to Donna. John.
First of all, Donna, I'd like to congratulate Donna on the gold medal. We're all real proud of her. And I'd like to present her with a portrait that I did for her and her family. I hope you really like it.
Can we have the two people up here who are most important, and because of this event, this has happened, Caroline and Jim. Before I let Caroline and Jim say a few words, I'd like to thank all the members of the Board of Education and all the dignitaries who have come here tonight to share in this celebration. Thank you. Caroline, first of all, from your friends at High Crest, this is for you. Donna's getting enough stuff. We decided that you also, with your permission, telegrams have been coming in left and right, and two came within the last half an hour before I came up here. Would you mind if I read them, or do you want to bring them home?
I don't think
I should
have
ask
a voice
Donna.
left.
Do you mind?
I don't have a voice left after all the screaming I did over there.
Congrats, Golden Girl Weinbrecht, now a national household name. Awesome. Love Worrell, Heemstra? Heemstra, sorry about that. Rogers and Centenary. To Donna, congratulations, you were great. Weinbrecht name famous thanks to you. Catherine and Jerry Weinbrecht. No, we should let Jim do it. You said enough in Albertville.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of did. Jim doesn't like to talk. I know. Keep him down, keep him down. And this is a complete surprise to me, but I do want to thank the entire community and all of West Milford and just everybody here. This has really been a surprise to all of us. We had no idea what you had planned, and it just makes her feel that she's well loved at home, and she should have known that to begin with. But thank you very much.
I'm a little bit shocked and a little bit jet lagged, and I'm a little bit like my dad. But there was a lot of surprises, and I kind of suppressed a lot of what Olympics was going to be all about because I wasn't sure if it was going to meet my expectations. But it reached everyone since I went through processing, open ceremonies, being nominated for the flag waiver from our team. And not getting it, but I thought I'd be pretty good at it since I was a flag waiver for the West Milford High School. That was one of the things. Liz McIntyre, my teammate, she went in there to battle for me, and she said that that I was a flag waiver in West Milford High School because I wanted to be close to my brother who was in the percussion. But this is really a big surprise, and I really didn't expect. I mean, I had a goal for myself, and I really didn't expect that it would affect so many people's lives. And I'm proud to be from New Jersey, and I love High Crest Lake, and you guys are like family. Thank you very much. I also like to thank all the kids that wrote, the special kids from Macapin. They wrote a little chant for me, let me win, but if I can't win, let me be brave in the attempt. And I'd like to tell them that everybody used that from the the ski team. When everybody had doubts and were nervous, I told them what the special kids said in Macapin. And I had a few letters after eliminations. I was a little concerned, but I think it was a blessing in disguise to come in second that day. So then all the pressure was on Raphael. But I was like, because I had a lot of pressure on me. But I had a bunch of letters from kids from Jersey City too, and they really brought tears to my eyes, and how they kind of can be sympathetic for me and said, just do the best you can, and they asked if I would, it was kind of funny. It made me laugh, it made me cry, and some of the kids would ask if I hit trees on the way down. Or do you hit many bumps on the way down? So I was like, but I like to thank the kids. They've been great.
Donna, what's next for you?
Well, to tell you the truth, I've never been to Disneyland. I'm a deprived child. I have 4 days. I've already been asked to be on David Letterman. That's all I know. I hope he doesn't tear me apart. But
What about skiing?
skiing, I'm home for 4 days, and then I leave to finish up the World Cup tour. And I go to Japan on the 23rd for 2 meets there, and then one in Altamont, Austria, and then home for nationals. But when I first started, I only thought up to 92. But you have extraordinary years. The next 2 years, I could defend my title from being World Cup champion 91. So next year's 93, and there's another World Championships. So I'd like.
Overflowing with confidence now?
It's going to be hard. Next year will be hard because of this great year, and I think I'm peaking at my skiing career. But I still think I have a lot more. I wish I did an even more better run for the Olympic run, but there was a lot of pressure. But and so then you have 93, and then you have the separation of the summer and winter games, and they're starting with winter, and there's another Olympics in 94 at Lillehammer. So I could see myself going to that, but I'll take it year by year. You never know how you feel after a long season. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Donna. I'd like to take this time to thank all the High Crest residents that made this affair possible tonight. The one on Thursday night, we were all up here, Donna, watching you and cheering you on. It was fabulous. So let's hear it for all the people that were involved. Also, a thank you to Leslie Talixon for helping from the Board of Ed's point of view in putting this affair together. Leslie, will you stand up, please? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leslie.
Donna, you made this all possible. It was a pleasure to put it together. It was very nice to work on something positive for the community. Carolyn and Jim, thank you for sharing Donna with West Milford and the world.
Charlie Presser, who is the president of the West Milford Chamber of Commerce, would like to come up and say a few words.
Well, Donna, all I can say is it's a great pleasure and honor for me to be here representing the best group in West Milford, the Chamber of Commerce. And on behalf of the Chamber, I'd like to present you with this plaque that says, "The West Milford Chamber of Commerce salutes Donna Weinbrecht for bringing home the gold. 16 Winter Olympic Games. Good luck and best wishes for the future." Congratulations. Also, I have the distinct honor of relaying a message from Governor Jim Florio. He sends his regrets that he can't be here this evening, but he did fax us a letter. I'd like to read it this evening. It says, "To Miss Donna Weinbrecht, dear Miss Weinbrecht, as Governor of the state of New Jersey, I am delighted to extend warm greetings and heartfelt congratulations to you for winning the first Olympic gold medal for freestyle moguls in this year's Winter Olympics. This is a proud moment not only for our country, but for all the citizens of the Garden State. With the love and encouragement of your family and the community of West Milford, you have spent many long years training and competing. Those long, hard years have paid off tremendously for you, Donna. You are a shining example of what the American spirit of dedication and commitment to hard work can accomplish. Tonight, the residents, of course, of West Milford and the entire state wish to show you the pride we feel for all your efforts. You are a champion in the truest sense of the word. You have earned the love and respect of all who watched your great victory. Good luck and best wishes for continued success. Yours truly, Jim Florio, Governor of the State of New Jersey." Your words are a hard copy. I would also like to announce this evening that the West Milford Chamber of Commerce is going to sponsor a grand gala home welcoming parade for Donna this Friday, 12 p.m.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Next, I'd like to introduce Assemblyman Nicholas Felice and Adam Phillips.
Donna, it's a real pleasure for me as a member of the New Jersey legislature to be here today. And I'm extremely pleased that West Milford is in my district, and you made us extremely proud. On behalf of all my colleagues in the New Jersey Assembly, we have a citation that we were going to present to you this evening, and also an invitation. Right now, the state of New Jersey has a resolution being drawn up, and we're going to be pleased when you get back from your other trips in Japan and elsewhere to come to Trenton and be honored properly by the House of the Assembly and the Senate, and I'm sure the governor will be there to honor you in the legislature. Right now, I'd just like to briefly read this citation from the state of New Jersey. Commendations and praise are extended to Donna Weinbrecht by the citizens of the 40th Legislative District through their elected representatives. Winner of the Olympic gold medal in women's mogul skiing, 1992 Winter Olympics. Her performance and dramatic drive to become the sport's first Olympic gold medalist in mogul skiing has enshrined her in Olympic history forever. The New Jersey Assembly and all of New Jersey are very proud of you. And it's signed by my colleague Dave Russo, Assemblyman, and by me, the Deputy Speaker of the Assembly, Nick Felice. And appropriately, nothing was ever more appropriate than this gold pin of New Jersey, which says, New Jersey and you, perfect together.
I'd like to introduce some members of the West Milford High School Band. Adam Phillips. Jennifer Clementi. Leanne Kane. Janice Kopak. And Nada Vitar.
We would like to present to you the key of our school.
This key is symbolic of the respect and pride that the students of West Milford Township Schools have for you and your accomplishments. Thank you. Congratulations.
We're almost done, people. Donna, I'm sure, is like dying to get home. Next, Mayor Tom Parisi of West Milford. Will you please come up?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. Donna was just wonderful in the Olympics, everyone knows. This is truly a special occasion. To have one of our West Milford's own and High Crest own represent our nation and come back and be recognized as the best in the world is truly an honor. Donna is a role model. She is an inspiration to all the youth and adults of our community. Dreams can come true, but only through hard work, dedication, and determination. Congratulations to you, Donna, and to your family. We're very proud of you. I have a proclamation I'd like to read from the Office of the Mayor. Whereas Donna Lynn Weinbrecht, through years of hard work and dedication, reached her goal of participating in the women's freestyle skiing event at the 16th Winter Olympic Games at Albertville, France. And whereas these same qualities which brought Donna to Albertville remained with her as she competed for and won the ultimate award for any athlete, an Olympic gold medal. And whereas the pride that was felt by every American as Donna won her Olympic gold medal was more intensely felt by members of her friends, family, and the citizens of her hometown, West Milford and High Crest. Now, therefore, I, Thomas J. Parisi, Mayor of the Township of West Milford, in the County of Passaic, New Jersey, on behalf of all the citizens of West Milford, as we welcome Donna home today, praise her for her achievements, commend her for her special Olympic spirit, and applaud her for bringing home the gold. We have a picture of Donna from the Suburban Trends, which I want to present her. I'd just like to say thank you to the Board of Education. They did a great job. The old people from High Crest, they did a fantastic job. They let us use this building. And thanks most of all to Donna and the Weinbrecht.
Thank you.
Okay. Donna has graciously accepted our offer to stay for a few minutes and answer any questions that you have. I'd like to thank every single one of you personally for coming out tonight and sharing this big event with us. It's a night we will never, ever forget. Thank you, Donna, and thanks to all. Okay. The band's gonna play. If the press has any questions, please feel free to speak up. Maybe not. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountain to the prairie to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet If everyone would sit down, we'll get the first news stories before tomorrow comes out, because we'll hear the press asking them.
I guess it's hard because you're so focused, you don't know what it all entails afterwards, too. I think it means reaching a goal that you set for yourself, and then, and plus for me to reach it for the first time for moguls being full medal was very important for me because of the history aspect, and that to reach it and then let that weight go off your shoulders, because it is your personal goal. Very satisfying. I was ready to come home. I was just at the hockey game. Was it yesterday? Monday. And it was fun to meet all the other athletes, and you kind of think of them almost as being foreign because you never run cross paths. And then when you finally get to like meet skaters and hockey team and the bobsled, you realize they're just like you, and it's kind of neat. Because I have 2 extra bags to leave at home, and I need to do some laundry and get ready to go to Japan. I leave in 4 days. I leave before it closes. Oui. Yeah. Just to get by. All the necessary things in life that you want, you learn to say in French.
What are your next 4 days?
Well, I've met quite a few people over there in the media, and they said a lot of things that I didn't know yet about. So I just got a call from David Letterman, and I heard about the parade, the rally, and my sponsor Sheridan wants to do something for me, and I'm sure there's a whole lot more. I've been kind of sheltered really from it over there. It's kind of strange because I never knew it would have this kind of impact, and I think it would take probably a couple days of just relaxing and realizing it. Actually, I was skiing the next day with my friends and family, and I was going up the lift, and I go, I own one of those gold medals. Not that many people get a chance to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal, and yeah, I'm definitely blessed to have achieved all my goals. I've achieved a lot of goals. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my mom has brought me. I mean, I don't think I would have made it this far if she didn't do a lot of my press and things like that in the beginning. And it got a little overboard for her, but we have someone. But she still does a lot. More than she probably wants to. Thanks. Just thank you guys for all coming out, and I didn't know it meant so much to you too, and it feels good that I touched all your lives as much as mine.
It's not junk.
I'm a pack rat.
People, please be careful on your way out. There's no need to rush. Just be careful as you're leaving. I'm sure the police are out there in the fire department to direct traffic. Please listen to them. That was
Hello there, everybody. This is Dick Wells, along with Ben Winstanley, Kevin Kreppen, and Krevin Postolowski. And we're here for Donna Weinbrecht, whereas an awful lot of people, I guess, if I can just tell you the time right now, about 12:25, Ben? Yeah, just about. And the people have been lined up for a long time. We have lovely young people who are here. And your name is Amy?
Uh-huh.
And Amy what? What's your last name, honey?
White.
Do you know Donna?
No.
And why did you come? You're just proud that she's won the gold medal?
Yes.
And you're here with your family?
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Welcome.
Ben, we were talking to Kevin Postolowski, and Kevin, just jump in here for a second again about the mogul. Maybe give it a little bit more than I know. He's hurting from a hockey accident, but he does know more about the winter sports than perhaps we do. And the mogul is a unique event.
It's a freestyle event. It's a course about 280 yards long with just a series of bumps, and it's based on style and based on how fast you can get down the hill. You have to do 2 freestyle moves going down the hill.
And, did you ever try anything like that?
No, never.
Not going to do it either. Thanks, Kevin. Ben, did you see any of that on TV along with some of the other stuff?
Yeah, I watched the mogul thing, and I have to make the comment that Donna has got to have knees on her like a shock absorber. I mean, the pounding that she takes coming down the hill versus a straight run like the usual slalom, which is in and out. This is up and down and a constant pounding. I mean, she must be in tremendous physical shape to do that.
Yeah, when you heard that the bumps, and then they had to take 2 individual leaps, that it's been kind of very tough, as you said, on her. If you may, I probably on the monitor see a picture of Donna. Behind that is, of course, Old Glory, and it conjures up a lot of nationalistic pride in me, and I know in you.
Oh yeah, certainly. You know, I always think back with our hockey team doing what they're doing, back to the team that won the gold by beating the Russians, and of course today they are facing not quite the Russian team, but the new United Front, whatever they call it.
Baloney.
Yeah,
it's still a professional.
Yeah, it's the same team. It's just that they're not representing the USSR as such. But interesting that that's happening today, and here we are honoring a young lady who did a marvelous job representing the country and West Milford. This is West Milford's day in the sun.
You know, all 4 of the people here involved with TKR, including the 2 Kevins, yourself, and myself, have played organized sports, and never, of course, in our wildest imaginations, because we weren't equipped to do that. But I wonder if Donna thought, one day, I'll bring West Milford a gold medal in the Olympics. Kind of like hallucinating to think you could do a thing like that as a kid.
Oh yeah, it's amazing because, you know, you always set standards for yourself, and I'm sure in her wildest dreams she never anticipated getting into the Olympics. And it's a strange thing because now this is the ultimate in sports as far as she's concerned. And now you wonder how can she might keep that upbeat feeling and get in and compete, you know, for something beyond the gold medal in the Olympics. That's got to be an interesting.
I mean, the letdown factor.
Yeah, I mean, you know, where do you go after this? I mean, I'm sure the World Championships, which is going back to Japan to keep going with that, you can get up to that, but it's just anticlimactic, I think, versus the gold medal in the Olympics.
It's a very interesting point. I guess to get refocused might be tough, but I guess coaches will take care of that once they isolate her in Japan and maybe get her refocused. I got a big kick out of something she said, that I can't believe all of the furor over this. She said, I mean, I guess when you do it yourself, you can't imagine that how everybody would band together like this, but as the furor is on, and you can hear it in the background, and there was a fireman, and oh, Ben, and tell us a little bit quickly about the post office.
Oh yeah, the post office is issuing a like a first day cover, not exactly, but very close to it, since the post office is sponsoring the Olympics, and they have this series of Olympic stamps on the cover, and it's dedicated to Donna Weinbrecht and her gold medal achievement in the Olympics. And it's a great memorabilia thing. In other words, to pick it up and hold it in a couple of years from now, you know, you say, I was there when Donna was there with the gold medal. So it's a great feeling.
Okay, you're going to use it on your news tonight, but I want it back.
Okay, you got it.
Ben actually went over and talked to the folks at the post office, and I tell you, if you look around, the police cars are strewn all the way. to our right. As you can hear in the background, we have the fire department, and they're coming and making all of that noise. And we have courtesy of NBC, the Jersey division here, allowed us to plug into their vehicle. We have Channel 9, we have Channel 11, we have just about WINS has been here, radio, and also Mojo Radio is here. This is, if she didn't know it before, she's got to know it now. This is big time.
Oh yeah, she said something very interesting at the welcome home that she couldn't understand how she could influence so many people's lives. But when you think about it, the athletes today and what an impact they have on our young people, and what a strain it's got to put on them as role models, it's got to be a difficult thing to handle, you know, because kids look up to athletes tremendously. And she's the pride and joy of West Milford. There's no doubt about it.
Well, I know that Betty Rizzo, who is from Greenwood Lake, said she felt very partial to her, and I'm sure that there are people here from the Warwick, Chester, Florida. You know, I mean, she belongs to us.
Oh yeah, well, if you live in Greenwood Lake and West Milford, it's all one. It all bounds the lake, and it pulls us all together. And I think it's a family kind of a thing.
I don't know if you can see on the monitor because there's so many people in front of us, but the post office trucks are coming along behind a little derrick effect. And believe me, this is really the first time in the 20 years up here, Ben, that I remember seeing post office trucks being part of a parade. It might have happened before, but and if so, one, and not about 15.
Yeah, well, I think the biggest thing is that the U.S. Post Office is sponsoring the Olympics, and they're really into it this year. So they have all of their trucks out. They have the first day issue. They're only going to be making, I think, 500 of those first day issue envelopes for Donna. So it would be to everybody's advantage if they could stop at the post office and pick up one of these souvenirs of a great day in West Milford.
Well, as the people are watching this, it's going to, I'm sure as they're watching this, they are taping this. I think West Milford's going to have more sets are going to be on and with their VCRs on it ever before. We are here in what is known, I guess, as the ShopRite Center. We should acknowledge them, although we don't want to get commercial, that many of the folks on here are sponsors on some of our various programs. And I know they're very, very proud. First Fidelity Bank, who's not a sponsor, says, Donna, thanks for something to home the gold, and it's a really nice one. We here at TKR, you can't see it now, but I'm facing our truck, and it says TKR Cable congratulates Donna, and all of our folks have, most of our folks have been able to put their names on it, and there are banners, Ben, all over the place. Wherever you see trucks have banners.
Yeah, and balloons, and coming down here from the Queen of Peace parking lot, I noticed balloons and signs and banners all over. Even on the road going up to Upper Greenwood Lake, there's a number of banners and signs up there welcoming Donna and congratulating her for what she's done.
Well, we've had that up, I guess, for about 8 days on our channel, saying congratulations to her. And again, anybody who's ever competed for anything knows how tough it is. Gee, I hope I win, or I hope I get that job. But to be able to say I brought home the gold for the United States of America gives me shivers.
Yeah. I don't know if I can handle something that big. It's an awful lot of responsibility, and I'm sure she's overwhelmed by the reaction by her local town. And someone's holding up a Donna Weinbrecht Drive. There's a sign for a street. Evidently, they're going to rename one of the streets.
Well, I'm sure that's probably in the works, and I hope they do it. Again, you know, you brought up a good point about being thrust into the limelight, not having any kind of experience in growing and saying, being acknowledged maybe a little bit, and then a little bit more, and then a lot. But then to come out of nowhere must be tough.
Well, it was amazing. I think she was absolutely set back by the amount of attention the media has put on her. I mean, every time you see Donna, she has at least 6 or 8 microphones stuck in front of her, and she's trying to answer questions and just being relaxed. She's handled it very well, I think. She's done an excellent job so far, and it's not easy to deal with that kind of thing. But I think once she got the initial blast, she was fine after that. You know, because she knew that was going to happen for the next few days. She'll be glad, I think, to get to Japan and relax on the downhill mogul.
Maybe even tonight, just to say, Ma, can I just go to bed? I just want to get out of here. But you know, there's so many aspects to fame, and she is, I'm sure, handling it well. But I bet you the question most asked is, how did it feel, Donna, when you knew you won it? How would you feel?
I you know, that's the same thing. I'm sure she gets the same questions asked over and over again, and probably gets a little bit tired of trying to answer it the same way twice. But it's, you know, it's got to be an exciting thing for her, no question.
There's a sign that says Bald Eagle Village welcomes Donna Weinbrecht, as we all do. Very shortly, Donna will be climbing up onto that flatbed, and she'll be standing in front of her picture, and she will be telling us exactly how she does feel at this time, if she is in fact able. It got very cold and rainy here, and people started coming just sporadically, but then it lightened up, and as you can see, it's sunny at this moment. It's still a little chilly, a little biting, but it hasn't stopped anyone. People are just standing around, and the kids are waving the American flag, and feels awfully good.
Yeah, it's amazing how it was so cloudy and very damp and cold earlier, but now the sun is coming through the clouds, and I think it's a tribute to this young lady for what she's done, and it's certainly, they're not raining on Donna's parade today, that's for sure.
You know, then a lot of folks who come by and said to me, my daughter is going to school with her, and et cetera, and they all said that they'd come on over, but they're all up front trying to get a glimpse. This just may be Donna, I don't know, and if it is, you're going to hear, you know what, break loose. There's some kids in a balloon, and they're making the turn right now, and can you see what that says?
Sign says, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt.
Well, she was all of that, but she won. As we speak, Ben, it's again, we'll put a time here about 20 minutes to 1 on Friday, and our American hockey team is going at it right now, probably in the second period. As we left it, it was 0-0, and I got to tell you, I was listening to WFAN, and I was rooting and rooting and rooting. Nothing brings it out of you, does it?
Oh, yeah. I just hope they manage to hold on and have the stamina. I believe it's crucial that third period. If they have the stamina and they get that adrenaline going, those kids are going to do a great job for us. I'm sure in the long run they'll come out ahead.
That would be really very nice, and that would assure them at least of some goals, and then they'll play in the finals on Sunday, which is probably to be seen on television. As you can see, colors are coming by, or if you can, and of course our American flag, and we see some trucks, fire trucks now going by. They're not pulling in, and of course the road is just closed off. If anybody wants to get to Route 23, I think they're going to have to get a helicopter. It's not going to work right here. A little quiet in anticipation. Flags going by. American flag, it looks quite beautiful up there against the white clouds and the blue sky. And people are now turning their heads and looking at and where the sounds are coming from, but they certainly want to see Donna. And I don't know, Ben, I just have to feel the place is going to explode when she walks up onto that podium.
Yeah, it's interesting. The fire department from a couple of places, Newfoundland is here, and I see Greenwood Forest Fire Company is here, and there's a few others. I didn't get to see the names on them, but it's interesting how this has pulled people in from the whole area around here just to come in and pay tribute to this young lady today.
Why don't we maybe ask this gentleman if he'd come on over, and we'll ask him about the reason perhaps he is here. Ben, maybe you can ask him if he'd come on over. And if you look around, West Milford is proud of Donna, they say. And the gentleman is kind of wheeling his little daughter, who looks like she might be a little cold. Is this your daughter, sir?
Yes.
Your name?
Donald.
Donald, do you know Donna?
No.
Is this just, do you live in West Milford?
Yes.
We were late. So you felt that close? I mean, that it was that close, the neighbor, that to honor her?
Excited. Excited.
Play ball yourself?
Yes.
So you know what it is to compete and to win and to lose.
Yes.
That's amazing. Thank you for coming from Greenwood Lake. This is Ben Winstanley from Greenwood Lake. Good. How you kids? How you doing? You happy to be here? You cold? Oh, good for you. I wish I was that young. I wouldn't be cold either. Thank you for talking to us. There's a gentleman that's just proud enough that's from Greenwood Lake, and that's interesting, Ben. West Milford, yeah, I saw that, is proud of Donna, and they're holding that up, and that's very well made, very well done. Okay, some more coming. The band is playing, and a van is coming with the American flag, and I honestly, people are walking around here with flags. I guess they're selling the flags, probably the Veterans of Foreign War, and that's a good deal, because that money is well spent. People are anticipating as we are. I see balloons coming in our direction.
Pull this parade together in such a short period of time, I thought was a tribute to the people involved.
I think we should really give some credit to Joe Deary, who we tried to get a hold of and was knee-deep in meetings because of this parade. Joe's been right in the middle of it.
Yeah, I saw Joe when I was up at Queen of Peace, and he looked a little hassled because that was maybe a half an hour before the parade started. So I hope Joe has calmed down now that it's coming to an end, and they're coming to the podium pretty soon for all of the awards and the speeches. So I'm sure Joe feels a little better right now.
This may be it now. A young man just came by with a poster. Donna, way to go. Our parents are just getting out of a car, and I guess one of those older cars you mentioned, those vintage cars, and they will probably maybe be up on the podium before Donna makes it. Let's listen to music. excited because Donna is on her way. In fact, I heard Kevin say, there she is. The camera is much higher than I am, and Ben, but you can see the rings. There it is. There are the rings. And Donna is coming, and people are starting to get very, very excited. You can hear it. All the noise. People are scurrying around on the flatbed to get down, and Donna will be up very shortly. And again, as we say, she'll be right in front of her picture and in front of Old Glory. Man is opening up the microphone right now. I gotta get excited. I really want to see her too. I really do. I've only seen her pictures in the newspapers. I guess you too, Ben?
Well, I did until I went into Queen of Peace and I saw her standing there. She's a very attractive young lady and, just the epitome of the all-American girl with the blonde hair and a very attractive lady.
Okay, all around us you can hear the noise. We're proud of you, Donna. Signs going all over the place. American flag. I see a sign on the balloons, Caldwell Banker. That's not a bad idea. Okay, you can hear the groundswell now. The excitement. People are looking off a little bit to the right, and then that's probably where she will be getting from the car and then getting around. Yeah, people are facing to the right, and you can see our cameras are there as well. And I have never seen so many cameras in my life, really. I've never seen so many in my entire life. They're walking all over the place with them. Then up there's a fellow. We're here with the NBC truck. They were so nice to us, all over the place.
Yeah, they're just about every major network, I guess, in the Northeast is here to cover this event, which is interesting because, you talk about West Milford as a small town, but something like Donna winning the gold medal brings in the media from all over, and I think it's an exciting feeling, and the people are really massing in here, coming off the road. So we've got a real crowd in front of us here.
WNBC next to us is passing up their tripod, and they're doing exactly what we're doing. And I'm not going to tell you what we're doing, but that's the only alternative to getting this picture with a sea of people. Right now, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people around, and everybody's still waiting just to see Donna. And again, if you could put yourself in her place, she must be overwhelmed by it all. I mean, probably can't even recognize the soul. She's probably so nervous.
I wouldn't doubt it. She's probably looking for a friendly face in there somewhere. She probably knows a lot of these people personally from her dealings, I guess, from school and the ski team and that. I'm sure a lot of the young people she's not aware of, but I think the excitement and the enthusiasm on their faces is enough to make her feel comfortable in at home.
I think she's on her way up because they look like they're snapping there on the... No, now they turn around again, and perhaps it was her parents. I really can't see a thing. Is she? She's over there. Yes, I do. Yep. Oh, I see her now. Yep, you're right. And there she is. She's getting out of the car. I don't know. I can't see our monitor, so I really can't tell you that. There she is. You can see her. But we did see her come, and people are following her line of walk.
Police are getting her up to the platform. And now you can hear the crowd really getting excited. She's just about to, I guess, step up onto the flatbed. And we'll hear some speeches and awards, I'm sure.
Okay, and there she is. Warwick loves Donna. There she is. There she is. That's a sign that Warwick loves Donna. She's got her back to us, as you can see. And now she's standing and waving. And with a big smile on her face. What? And the medal. Yes, Ben, and the medal.
That's a beautiful medal. It's crystal and it's edged in gold. It's just a magnificent looking medal, unlike the normal Olympic medals that you've seen. And it's big. I'm surprised. It's about 3 inches in diameter. It's a big medal. I'm sure it's heavy too.
Yes, and she is. She's going to all sides. It's like a theater in the round, making sure that everybody gets a little smile from her. Kids are chanting. I just can't look at it. She looks so happy, and she has a right to be happy. Thank you, Donna, from everybody. That's what we're all saying to her. She's kind of jumping up and down. That cute. That's really neat. I'm sure that there's going to be, I guess the mayor's going to say something, and then we'll hear from Donna. Here we go. If you didn't hear it, they're asking the people to move back so that the parents and the mayor can make it up so that they can get on with the presentation, the acknowledgement, if you will. She sure doesn't look overwhelmed. I thought she would, but she looks very comfortable.
I personally think she's probably exhausted. She's probably glad when she gets a chance, as we said earlier, to sit down in her home, put her feet up, and relax a little bit. It's going to be an awful lot of pressure on her.
Yes, it is. The policeman there with her, and God, she's smiling. Now she's probably signing an autograph. It's really neat, and everybody's smiling at her. Hey, you guys. Good, thanks. I think the Yankees will do well. Thanks for coming out for us. Would you like to be in that position?
What? Yeah.
Medal?
For wrestling, yeah.
Oh, I hope you do. We'll follow you. I love the Yankees.
Hey, my name's Keith Lumber.
What's your name?
Joe Kathy Womack.
Okay, we got you all in. Thanks a lot. Okay, and now here come their parents and the mayor. And the kids came over from Warwick, and he left to win a gold medal in wrestling. God, isn't this a day? Look at the mother. The mother has been respectfully categorized as kind of a ham. And she just lifted up Dad's hands in her hand. And she just looks so very proud, as well she should be. Lovely picture behind there, though. I guess we're picking that up from time to time. I wonder who did that. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, there was a young artist, a young fellow from the high school that presented her with a sketch. I wonder if he did that also, that painting. But he did a very good pencil sketch of her, and he made a presentation when she was welcomed home the other night. So it may be the same fellow that did it. It's a very well done. It's a very good likeness of Donna.
Okay, I would hope that they would get to this pretty quickly now so that the folks can enjoy hearing her. I think what we need here is an MC, Ben. Why don't you get up there?
Are you kidding? I couldn't even get through that crowd if I tried.
Okay, the parents are waving, and they must be so excited. Big grins on their faces. And we're just kind of waiting for it now. I don't see Donna.
She's squatting down there, signing autographs, having a little trouble with a ballpoint pen, which, as you all know, in cold weather, the ballpoint pens don't always work. But she's hanging in there trying to get the thing to work and sign an autograph on one of the posters.
This is for all the world is Americana at its very, very best. They're playing the Star Spangled Banner. You hear the reaction? And I think we might be, here we go.
Lower, then getting to the higher. Of course, we all know Donna's mom and dad, Caroline and Jim Weinbrecht. We also know the mayor of West Milford, Tom Parisi. We also have Assemblyman Nick Felice here. Congratulations. Now, star of the show, Donna. This is what it's all about. This is Donna's day. West Milford, unfortunately, is second. This is her day, and we're all here to celebrate it with her. I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody for showing up. It's great. We do have, unfortunately, Senator Bradley couldn't get here, but we do have a letter from him. We have Congressman Mark Rokema here. We have State Assemblyman Nick Felice, which we just introduced before. We have the Passaic County Freeholders, Norm Robinson, Director, Charlie Delahaney, Deputy Director, Mike Adamo, Rich Duhane, Walter Porter, and Anthony Graziano. We also are being represented by some of the mayors from the surrounding towns. We have Francis Slate from Jefferson Township. If you guys are here, raise your hand so we can see you. We have Warren Hagster from Montague, and we have Glenn Sisko from Kinnelon. We also have the most important part of the town here. We have the West Milford council members here. We have, of course, the mayor, Tom Parisi. We have Carl Richko. We have Steve Brandt. And we have Dick Williams, deputy mayor. And of course, we have the West Milford Chamber of Commerce. And I have to be the president. My name is Charlie Preston. We also have some of the school board officials here. We have John Oroho, president of the Board of Education, and we have Robert Gilmore. We also have with us Tom, the township manager, Jim Davey. At this point, I think I've already welcomed everybody on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce. This was a task, a big task, to put this parade together in 2 days. But the businessmen in this town sure came through, folks. All the businesses in town pulled together, put this together to honor Donna. This is art. Now I know Mrs. Weinbrecht has got a reputation, but this is Donna's mom, and she'd like you to say a few words.
Really needed all of you open here, you know. I mean, if you had come and screamed and yelled, then maybe I wouldn't have gotten the nickname Mrs. Mouse. That's what they call it. My nice brother-in-law from Sequoia gave me that. Anyway, it was something that you had to be there to experience it, to wonder what it was like. And we just want to thank everybody here for showing up. My husband and I guess 26 years ago, we had a race whether I would have the baby or he'd get the house done first. And I won. I had the baby, and that was Donna. So we moved in here. She was 4 months old, and I guess West Milford is the only home that she has known. And I just thank you, everybody, for coming.
So now what I'd like to do is ask the Deputy Mayor, Dick Williams, to come up and read the letter from Senator Bill Bradley.
Thank you, Charlie. Dear Donna, congratulations for your stunning gold medal freestyle skiing performance in this year's Winter Olympics. Your years of hard work and determination have paid off, and you have proven yourself as the best in the world. As a member of the 1964 Olympic gold medal basketball team, I know that your experience in Albertville is one that you will never forget. The pride, exhilaration, and happiness that you are feeling are much deserved and long-lasting. As only the second New Jersey inhabitant to win a gold medal at the Winter Olympics, you have made us all proud. I join West Milford, New Jersey, and America in saluting you today. I wish you the best of luck and continued success. Senator Bill Bradley.
Okay, now I'd like to ask Carl Richko. And I want you to know how much, this is the sort of love that you can't pay for. It has to be earned. I want to read a proclamation of the Board of Chosen Freeholders in the County of Passaic, which stretches from West Milford all the way down to the city of Passaic. It says, whereas the Board of Chosen Freeholders has a profound desire to recognize and honor Donna Weinbrecht as the
held in Albertville, France. And whereas Donna has been participating in the event for 7 years and has twice won world championships, and whereas this board is aware of her great skill and determination and the endless time, effort, and energy she expended, which ultimately led to this most outstanding victory. And whereas her family, her community, her county, and the people of the United States have every reason to be proud of her and join her in the celebration of this great feat. Now therefore be it proclaimed that the Board of Chosen Freeholders of the County of Passaic that it publicly acknowledges and extends its heartfelt congratulations upon winning the 1992 Olympic gold medal and expresses its sincere best wishes for the future. But it is also further proclaimed that this board declares, and this is in a couple of weeks, on March 4th, 1990, Olympic gold as you have. Thank you. Okay, and lastly but not least, the person who this day was put together for, I think it's her turn up here.
I'm very proud to be from West Milford, and I've heard you all say that you put us on the map. We've always been on the map, and I've had a great childhood here in New Jersey, and I'm very proud to be from New Jersey. I don't know where to start, you know. As an athlete, you focus on your dreams, and then the dream comes true, and then I didn't really expect all this to happen and to touch so many lives. And I'm going down the parade, and all those sirens are going off, and I'm saying, this is for you, this is for you. And I'm like, it wouldn't sink in yet. But hopefully in the summer when I have a few days rest, you know, it'll probably really sink in. And you guys are all wonderful, and you're very supportive, and I love you all very much. Thanks. I'd like to say one thing for all the students and all the children. All the letters you wrote, I had them all in my room, all stuck up on the walls. And the special ed kids, I read all their letters. They were there. And hi guys. And I had that was the U.S. freestyle team's chant. Let me win. If I can't win, let me be brave in my attempt. And that was very good for all of us. And all your good wishes and letters were very supportive, and it really pushed me for that final stage to get the job done and bring it home for you. The gold medal is for everybody, and it's for you.
After that, Donna, all we can say is bring home the gold in 94. Okay, I think what I'd like to do is ask the band to join in if they're still here. And I think I'd like to hear everybody singing God Bless America. Because this is it. This is what it's all about. We get some music or we're going to have to do it on our own. I guess we're not going to get any music, so I guess we'll have to start it. God bless what I'd like to really do now, since the ceremonies are pretty much officially coming to an end, is I'd like to make a few thank yous because a lot of people put a lot of effort into this. In 2 days, folks, this is what ended. This was unbelievable. The West Milford Chamber, when they say they can do something, folks, don't believe that they can't. They will come through. We have another bouquet of flowers for Donna from the chamber. But I'd really like to thank the committee from the West Milford Chamber of Commerce that put this together in 2 days. There was 5 members that spent many hours, many phone calls, our ears were sore, and I really think they deserve an applause because, folks, this was unbelievable task, and we did it. Thank you, Chamber. Okay, I'd also like to thank the West Milford Police Department because without them, we would have really been up the creek. Without Tom Parisi, Jim Davey, and Kevin Burns, we would have been further up the creek. Definitely like to thank Vince Vaccarino from Carriage House Limousine. Vince picked her up at the airport Tuesday night, transported her to High Crest Lake. He picked her up this morning, transported her to Queen of Peace, and he's going to take her back the rest of the night. I think we